Alright guys, so welcome back to Disney Sorcerer Arena. I did not expect to be making a video already again today, but I saw this out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, did they put him in? And they did. First look at the March Hare. Look at him. He's mythical, like I predicted, guys. I'm really happy about that. He's not a forest creature, which I'm a little surprised by. He's a support. Which, I mean, we could sort of tell that from the kit where he's causing chaos and he's inflicting harmfuls and he's giving helpfuls. But I thought he was going to be a DPS, but it's all right. It's fine. Let's dig into the kit here and see what we got. Basic clean up, move down. From the movie, of course. Deals damage to target opponent. Repeat this attack 2 to 4 times on a random opponent. That's interesting. So that's a chaotic move there. 20% chance to extend blind for 1 turn up to a max of 3. Extra damage and repeat the attack +1 or 2 times. So it could be apparently you're going to get at least 3 and maybe as many as 6 attacks that this is going to do. And then of course at gear 9 it's just going to do more damage. So we got this. So we're going to have, after I do this, I'm going to go ahead and load into DSA fan so we can take a look at what his stats end up being if they have him ready. I don't know if they will, but we'll see here momentarily. Perform the following on a teammate: restore health, cleanse 1 harmful effect, grant 10% speed bonus to 1 Alice in Wonderland teammates. If Mad Hatter is a teammate, grant harmful immunity for 1 turn. Interesting. Then, as we go on, it's going to extend. It's going to repeat this ability on another random teammate. A couple times. 1 to 2 times. It's going to increase health, and then it's going to restore more, and then here he's going to restore even more health. So, interesting enough, apparently March Hare is the healer of the group. Deal damage here on the special. That was by the way, it was called Have a Cup of Tea. And this one is bad ones special. Deal damage on a target opponent, spread 2 harmful effects onto adjacent opponents. Interesting. Inflict vulnerable on target for turn damage, and then +1 target, +1 harmful. So this is going to do 3 at gear 8. So keep that in mind. This is passive. A very merry birthday to you. Whenever a teammate gets inflicted with a harmful effect, 25% chance to flip that harmful effect, copy 2 helpful effects that teammates to all teammates. If Mad Hatter is a teammate, grant him 2 magics for random ability. Interesting. And then if Mad Hatter is a teammate, perform a cup full of tea regardless of magical. So this means if Mad Hatter is your teammate, he's automatically going to get healed and all the good stuff. So really, really interesting. And then here, +1 magic. I'm guessing that's for the Mad Hatter here. And then extend the duration of helpful effects by 1 on target teammate. So very interesting. Of course, that's tier 9 ability. And that's his kit. We're going to go over here, and I'm going to load into DSA fan and see if I can find him real quick. I don't want to switch over if he's not in. Am I missing him? They must not have him in, which is very disappointing. If you're not familiar with DSA.fan, it's a website where you can go and look to. It's got Lumiere, then it goes Meta Mim, Maleficent, Maui, Maurice, Max Goof. So if the March Hare was in, they'd have him in it already. But at least I was right on one of the things about the Alice in Wonderland being mythical, and they kind of had to be. They kind of had to be because they made the Queen here, the Queen of Hearts, mythical. So if you're interested, 25. You only need 25 tokens to unlock him. We'll go take a look at the campaign real quick. By the way, if I know this is a free-to-play channel, friendly channel, very free-to-play channel, but he is in the shop. I'm going to take a look at the deal because I said we would. $20 for 30 tokens. Not great. You get, if you need heart, if you need wind, if you need heart dust, shell dust, hex dust, luck dust, wind dust, wind powder, heart powder, shell powder, fire power, fibers, shell fibers. Then it does give you 25 betas and 50 alphas. Gold, 200 gold. I gotta tell you guys, this might not be the worst. This might not be the worst deal that I've ever seen for a new tune coming out. But the decision is ultimately yours. I'm not gonna buy it on this account, but this is Guy, so but I'm not gonna buy it on any of the other accounts. I might buy them. Love to see how it works out. Just want to refresh this page to make sure they haven't put him in yet. No, but don't see it yet. So going over to the side campaign right here. You can get March Hare tokens in a Cheshire Cat emote. So it might be open. It is. I guess it is. Guess it is. So that's good. So keep in mind, if you are doing this, you just want to stay right here, because you probably don't want to open any of the other, even though unless you're like, because keep this in mind, you can choose to go all the way to 1F if you want to, but you're gonna miss out on when the other characters come out. You're gonna miss out on these first rewards. And all of these nodes, when these characters come out, they're gonna have first rewards. So I strongly advise you to just stay here. To just stay here. Just stay on this. Just stay on 1A unless you see something that makes you go, I want to do this. I need to get more. Then feel free, but just know that you're going to miss out on when they put the White Rabbit in. You're going to get a free token of White Rabbit here. You're going to get a free Cheshire Cat or whoever they end up putting here. You're going to get an extra caterpillar here. You're going to get an extra Mad Hatter here. So if you want to, you can. But I'm going to advise against it. The only way that I think that you should do up to IF, up to 1F, is if you think that you really want to go, that you're absolutely 100% sure that you want to go all in on the Alice in Wonderland. If you have a wait and see, because I'm just going to tell you, I may go all the way to here with my pay to play account, because I really have talked about how much I love Alice in Wonderland. If you're like me and you love Alice in Wonderland, that's the only way I think you should even consider finishing all these. And I do not, but if it's even me, I'm not going to do all of these nodes. I may do to 1F on my pay to play account, but I'm not doing it on any of these other accounts. Because, with the the other account, I have funds that I can play with. On these free-to-play accounts, I don't have funds that I can play with. And so I'm going to stay pat right here. And so as we're talking, because I have a little energy, let's just go ahead and do this run. This is like I said, this is the free-to-play, the newest free-to-play account. And we'll just, do I want Chunk? Yeah, Chunk might. Let's move this. Let's do this. Let's move him back. Let's put Chunk over here. Let's put Buzz over here. Let's actually put Mickey in. We'll see what happens here. And then hopefully, maybe they'll update DSA Fan. I'm just waiting for it, seeing that they haven't done it yet, which is kind of disturbing. I'm going to hit Merle, yeah. But once again, if you're not familiar with DSA.fan, DSA.fan is a site that you can go to that will tell you what their capacity at baseline Tier 9 is. And you can see that we walked through the first part of this mission easy peasy. And like I said, we got the one guaranteed for the first attempt and plus the one, so that's good. But yeah, I really recommend that if you're free to play, do not go further than this first note, because you're going to miss out on all of these first rewards. So keep that in mind. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Till later, we'll talk to you then. Have a good day. See ya.